America, we stand united against misogyny. A horrific phenomenon is personified by the new president. A horrific phenomenon that has existed and doesn't go away. That small group that I thought was eradicated. White supremacists, Nazis, the Ku Klux Klan. These are titles that should be relegated to history long ago, and they are now resurrected as political forces. We stand together as Canadians, not against a specific person south of the border, but against the evil to which he is giving oxygen. We must never imagine that evil is confined to one geography or one political party, and we must recognize that in this Women's March, we stand with men who are marginalized, who are treated with contempt, who are treated as though they don't matter. And unfortunately, it was Joseph Stiglitz, the economist with the Nobel Prize, who best has demonstrated and calculated the ways in which neoliberal policies of the Reagan and Thatcher era have so distorted societies around the world, but particularly the United States. It has affected us here, the 1% and the 99%, the increased distortions of economic activity, those rising tides that lift all yachts, the rising tides created by deregulation, trade liberalization, and getting rid of those things that protect the common good. So it was Joseph Stiglitz who told me that white American men now have declining life expectancies based on alcohol, drug addiction, and suicides. But those poor people have, and I say poor not just economically, but based on how deeply they have been misled, think the solution lies in a white billionaire who profited every step of the way while they were disenfranchised. This is a class war, and the billionaires can't keep winning. We need to stand up together and say, newsflash, Donald Trump, if you want to put America first, pay your taxes. And if we want to stand as proud Canadians, we tell Justin Trudeau, stand firm every step of the way and let him see what Canadians stand for. Don't give an inch on climate action. We're not doing nearly enough now. We have to do more, and we have to stand with the rest of the world against an irresponsible criminal element now occupying the White House. And we have to recognize that as good as we are as people, and Donna Maywood reminds, we have a work to do in Canada. We must address systemic racism that allows missing and murdered Indigenous women to go without justice, for their families to go without answers. The time has passed for us to be in solidarity with Indigenous people across this country every step of the way for justice. I'm deeply honored to have been able to share some time with you today. We are a movement. We are not of one party. We are not of one color. We are not of one gender. We are cis, we are trans, we are women, we are gay, we are queer. We are liberated in the knowledge that we can be who we are fully, equally, with all of our rights. And if anyone thinks they can take them away from us, Women's March 2017, with more people gathered in front of the inauguration mall that were there yesterday with women by the busloads saying we will not tolerate losing a single inch of the hard-won rights we have. We stand united, we stand together, and as hard as the next 4 years will be, and they will be hard, we must remember that demagogues and fascists operate from the same game plan. They go for the marginalized first. And they tell the people who are most suffering, you have someone else to blame. It's the other. It's the women. It's the blacks. It's the people of color. It's all those other people. We must stand firm to defend the rights of every Muslim, every Jew, every woman, every gay man and woman. And together, the planet and humanity will survive this threat. Thank you.